Hello everyone, welcome back to the crossword. Today's Friday, August, I almost said October, August 9th. Let's get started with listing on a resume, a position, a job, a skill, something to heave. Don't know. Wedding planning website with the, I don't know any wedding planning websites. Wedding exchange, vows, or I do's. That would give us skill. Fourth most common surname in China, Wang, Li, and Zhang. Don't get mad yet. Let me explain. The black keys and the white stripes. These are, they're bands. The white stripes, it's a married couple who are like, I don't know exactly their position. Like, are they both the lead of the, I don't know how it works, but I don't know who's in the black keys. Maybe they're married too? Maybe they're just something bands. I don't know. Something bands? Something to heave. Still don't know. Bad news from a maitre d'. You're not allowed in. We're out of something. There was a spill. I don't know. Ocean spray. Not a wave, but foam, maybe? Why would you ever think that? Huh? What? I don't know. Maybe that makes sense. Journeys into the past? I don't know. Out of the question. You could say impossible. Would that fit? It would. I mean, obviously Fiam is wrong, but I don't know if foam is right. I don't know if impossible is right. They're both plausible. Nasty as a remark. I don't know. Not in 5 letters. Busy signals. Those are like tones in a way, but I mean, that's for a phone. Busy signal, it could mean something else. Yeah, I don't know. Retire while successful. Go out strong? Go out on top? Oh, Lou, of course. Are these just indie bands? Something to heave, a sigh. And heave a sigh of relief. Short elevations, HTs is a short way to say elevations. The knot, sure, makes sense. Marvel's Wanda Maximoff. Entry fee for some clubs. It's talking about golfing. Entry fee. I don't know. Blind worshippers are, or people who worship the blind, I suppose. Idiocrats or something? I don't know. Alternative to a pinch, you could use a teaspoon instead. Go out on top, I can now do. An ante for like a poker club? I guess poker clubs exist. Not sure about that. T. Is that a metal? No, it's a model. I guess it is ante. Bad news from a maitre d'. The wait time? Maybe? Idol something. I don't know. Early stage beta. Music magazine? I don't know. No dang music magazines. Sparkly collectible. Don't know. Top marks. Top marks. Don't know. This is probably an S, though. Sounds plural on both sides. Goes easy on. You babies, maybe? Kicks out, boots out, sure. Double blank cookie descriptor. Double chocolate? Double fudge? Double stuff for Oreo cookies? Replacement for the Spanish colonial real. The euro, I suppose. Goes easy on. I suppose it could even be the peso. Email ancestor. Telegram? I don't know. Where you can find ME, that's Maine, right? On the coast? The East Coast? A US map? If this were peso. Telex? Is that a thing? Maybe. One more minute. Almost something. You spare someone if you go easy on them. After anchor of tins bear them. Minus an E. Tins bear them. What do tins bear? Subway fare. A foot-long... all right, foot-long... sandwiches. What do they call those? Subs. This looks like it must be breath. Tins bear them? How could it be breath? I don't know. Animals that appear in the fossil record before trees. Sharks, probably? Yeah, trees. Took a while before stuff started happening on land. Middle-earth menace and orc. Sources of political gaffes. Hot mics. Breath mince. Tins bear those. I see. Almost ready, almost set, almost done. Introduce the mix. Add in. I'll go with almost done. Less expected. Otter. Japanese udon. Haute cuisine. Tent, and this must be a Spanish clue. Yes. What awakens Godzilla from the ocean informally? Like nukes, right? Isn't he into nuclear energy? Stigmatize sexual preferences. You can't kink shame. It's not allowed. A fiasco? I don't know. Taps one's foot, maybe. Keeps time with, like, music? Non-standard? I don't know. They might fall off a shelf. I don't know. Can you say idolaters? I think you can. I think it's an A. Non-standard irregular. Might fall off a shelf. Icebergs can fall off a continental or something shelf, right? BT's not looking very good, though. I kind of think it has to be bergs. What else could it be? Maybe this B could be wrong? This T, I mean? Maybe. Dynamism? Pep, maybe? Or something? Yeah, I think I like pep. Top marks are A pluses. Let me get pep. Subgroups. B teams are groups of substitutes, and then I can keep bergs. Cocktail vessel. Glass. Something, probably. Sparkly collectible. Glitter. I don't know. Journeys into the past? Something times? I don't know. Out of the question. It does look impossible. A snide remark is nasty. Ocean spray is missed. Journeys into the past? Why did you ever think that? OM no. No? Maybe. Museum trips are journeys into the past. Music magazine. Spin. It's gotta be records, right? Busy signals are tones. I was right. A geode is a sparkly thing you can collect. Unlit SRB is not looking very good, huh? Could be right somehow, but I don't see how. Fiasco is a mess. Meiji and Taisho in Japanese history. These are eras, I believe, the Meiji era. Unlit if you are sober. You're not lit. City once home to Black Wall Street, Tulsa. Unlawful coercion. Duress. Museum tours, sure. Glass tumbler? Heads slangily. Not sure. Middle word of a stow title? I don't know. What awakens Godzilla? An H-bomb? Okay, nukes. Word differently. Les Mis with an S, right? Is how they usually spell Les Miserables? Even when abbreviating it as Ms. A statue of him was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Zeus? Maybe they don't spell it with an S. Prospective Olympic Cities campaign? It's campaign? I don't understand. Rodeo event. Cattle something. I guess not. It's been too long. How are you? OMG. It's you. I don't know. I missed you. Helpful how-to. No? Prospective Olympic Cities campaign. It's campaign? A bid. You bid for the Olympics. Rodeo event. Not in that you say like, oh, we'll give you some money. Not that kind of bidding, but you bid like, look, you should go to us because look at all these great Olympic facilities we have or could have by the time the thing is ready. Part of a hat. Brim. Helpful how-to, a demo, I suppose? Line drawn after an early wrong guess in Hangman, a torso. Tams? Toms? I don't know. Heads are domes, I guess. Rodeo event, barrel ride? 500 quantity, the recommended daily allowance. Why don't sheep shrink when it rains? May I is a directive to step aside? Get out of here, I'll do this. Barrel race. Okay, yeah, pretty good time for a Friday. I like it. Let's do the mini. Move like a kangaroo if you hop. Purple soda is grape. Bird for sending messages. Dove? They don't use doves. What do they use? I don't know. Oak tree to be. An acorn. Half-life measures time, years. I don't know. Pandemonium, havoc. Performance from prima donna, opera. Take a penny, leave a penny. Decay. A raven, of course. They send ravens, yes. Raven is a good word to start the wordle with. Not if you want to win, but if you want to have fun. Okay, EN, sure. How about neigh, the noise a horse makes? Pesto. Nope, the E would be in the wrong place. Also, it doesn't use the N. Swine? No. It doesn't. It uses an I. swore. Uses an R. Swole, the new slang. Not allowed, huh? How about stone? Yes, this is not impossible in any way. Found an O. Can't be canoe because there's no A. Noise is wrong for 100 reasons. The N is second or third. If it were third, it would be like N, and then it would almost have to be a C, right? N-C-E. So that would be kind of interesting. There are words like bonce, which is not really a word in American English, but exists in British English. Ponce, I think, is similar. Nonce is one that is an English word, but I wouldn't expect to see in the Wordle. It's just too uncommon. How about ounce? That's a very common word that's not ruled out. Yeah. How many were left at that point? That's what I always want to know. That's all I really want to know from WordleBot is like, were there any other words? Was I lucky? There weren't any. So I got to ounce. Huh? Skillful guesses, I guess, sort of. You like stone, huh? Plenty of other good guesses, though. Okay. Lastly, the connections. Exponent is very specific, huh? Goth and cheerleader and punk are kind of like high school cliques. And jock is another one. I'm not so sure about punk, but like it could be. Those are the only four I see for that, really. I'm not going to put it in yet, but it's possible. Mia, also very specific. What could this be? The only Mia I'm really aware of in the crossword is Mia Ham. I don't see any other hams here. Horror is a genre, metal's a genre, but they're genres of like different things. Champion is like a sock brand? Seems awfully specific to have to know. Ah, gone, elsewhere, absent, and MIA. Okay, I like that group. Fine. So you advocate for something if you value it, but they're not really the same thing. Maybe value is another store brand? Maybe Champion's like a store brand for socks. Like at Walmart, maybe? I don't go to Walmart very much. Or maybe Target? I bought Champion socks once a long time ago, I think. It was at a big box store. Or I don't know, maybe it was an underwear thing? I don't remember. But I think they're a brand for one of those too. I don't know what else would be. Champion and value. Well, you advocate, yeah. Actually, a champion, if these are, instead of being nouns, if they're verbs, well, no. Instead of being verbs, if they're nouns, I guess. An advocate, a champion, and a cheerleader all support or promote a cause. I think an exponent can do that. Nothing else really can. Like a proponent does that, for sure. But I think an exponent can as well. And if I don't know, the problem is that takes away one of my high school cliques. Horror. Oh, you know what? Maybe wave I should be looking at as new. Like new wave, new metal, new punk. Like, are those things? I don't know. I'm going to try this. Yeah, a supporter. So, it's not hair this time. Hair metal, I don't think. That comes up sometimes, but... So, goth, jock, punk, I mean... It's possible. But what would go with it? Nothing, right? I don't think glam. I mean, maybe glam is a high school clique. If it were, what would this be about? Nothing? But what else can punk be? Well, like I said, it could be a music genre. Like, there's glam rock, right? Yeah, maybe that's what we're looking for. Stuff that ends with rock. Punk rock, glam rock. Goth rock, horror rock? I don't know about horror rock. That doesn't really exist. But all of these are, well... No, goth isn't even... I don't think goth rock even exists. So these are music genres. But nothing else is. Jock, strap? I don't see anything else here that you can say strap with. Punk band, metal band. No. Wave band doesn't really exist, right? Bandwidth, wavelength. Jock punk, goth. Maybe glam is a group that I don't understand. Yeah, one away. Big surprise. Well... Metal? No, so glam and metal are in the same group. How? I don't think they're in this group. New metal, new wave, new horror, new glam. I don't know about new glam. That doesn't seem right. I don't get it. Is horror in the same group as metal and glam? No, I'm not one away anymore. So metal and glam are together and horror is separate. So we have 2 of these and 2 of this. Including, I mean, at least one of whatever it was I included before. Jock, goth, and punk, right? Metal, glam, punk, goth? These are rock genres, huh? Glam rock. Okay, I mean, I thought about that earlier. I don't know. I guess I didn't get it nailed down. Shock. Shock is jock I'm aware of. Shock value, shock wave. I don't know. Shock horror? I guess I've heard that as a derisive way to describe, like, you know, some horror you don't like. I don't know. I don't like this connections very much. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.